I've worked myself up to the full 20, but today I'm just doing the 2. I've had too many friends of mine that I served with that I knew that were also in the military that have committed.
Held himself.
20 veterans are completing suicide every day, so we're here to get that number down to 0.
Another buddy of mine I did 2 tours with, we went on our 4-day. Something happened and he dove into the Cumberland River, found him 30 days later, ruled a suicide. So within 18 months, I lost 2 of my really good friends.
Even one life saved is huge. Obviously we want to save everybody, and by God we're trying.
When somebody commits suicide, you know, that pain for that person's gone, but that pain is magnified tenfold, if not 100-fold, for everybody else that was in that veteran's life, whether it be his family, his friends. They're all dealing with more pain than what he was going through.
And our ultimate goal is to raise awareness, get veterans the help that they need.
Wisconsin has raised over $250,000.
Well, we are joined now by Joe Alnick. He is the Director of Veteran Services for Brown County.
And we thank you so much for joining us. Tell us about Veteran Services of Brown County, what you offer.
Well, we're county veteran service officers. There's 72 of us in the state, and we also have tribal veteran service officers. A lot of people don't know that. There's 13 of those. So we have about 83 service officers throughout the state, county and tribal, that assist veterans and connect them to their benefits.
And Joe, who do you help? Is it all veterans? Anybody?
Anybody who served in the armed forces, we want to be speaking with them. If they haven't been to our office, they should be calling.
On the story that we just had about the suicide of veterans and what a terrible problem it is, what's the extent of the problem here in Brown County, and what services do you offer?
So the extent in Brown County, we'll lose about 5 to 6 veterans every year on average. This has been happening for the last 10 years. Statewide, there's about 13 veterans a month that take their lives, and that's been happening for the last 10 years. So we lost about 1,500 veterans. So not only it's a crisis nationally, it's a crisis in the state of Wisconsin, and that's where we're trying to get the word out. If we can connect our veterans to services and benefits, it improves the quality of their lives, it gives them compensation, disability compensation, and helps them navigate those services, and so that's why we're there.
Joe, there is no doubt somebody, a veteran, watching right now.
Yes, no doubt.
Down in the dumps, maybe contemplating whatever. What do you say to him as far as getting some help? This is the person who thinks there's nothing left for me.
Right, and we're seeing it a lot in our Iraq and Afghanistan veterans. I've been serving my fellow veterans for the last 20 years, and so the newer veteran, because of the multiple deployments and they're coming back, we have a smaller population of veterans in our population, so they feel very isolated and disconnected, and they've lost their comrades, they've lost their mission, and that's where, you know, call our office, 920-448-4450, and if it's a crisis, we have, you know, veterans crisis lines. They can Google that number. If services, I brought my golden ticket with me today. We call it the golden ticket. It's 26 core services that we try to hook our veterans up with, and many people that get this in their hands, they learn about benefits they didn't know of. The statistics tell us over 50% of veterans are unaware of their benefits.
Oh my.
Veteran Services. Thank you for
And
joining us.
as Joe was mentioning, we have some numbers up on the screen that we want to show you. We're going to be back right after this.